Hey guys, it is me, Ian Armstrong, aka Tin Man, or whatever you want to call me. Just as long as it's something nice, like sweetie pie. Anyways, the very first second or two had turned on the video, and then minutes and minutes went by, and now we are recording. So the first second or two was, it's going to be a little bit different of a clip, and you might pick it up in the shadowing there, the blackness there in the videos, in this video. While I talk, there's going to be times where I just will hit pause because I'm going to be drawing blanks. And basically, how I'm going to open this now is going to try to just let you know quickly that I've been doing research now for 5 years, and I've had incredible encounters, all kinds of encounters. Encounters of where, in many of the different subjects of maybe under the umbrella of phenomena, something like that. Anyways, I'm not a cuckoo guy, but the information I've been trying to put out, maybe I don't put it out the best, maybe it makes me sound more ridiculous or something, but the truth of the matter is there's a ridiculous amount of information that I have to give, have to share, have to teach. Like even that word teach, how many people just cringed right now, right? Our world's changed a lot, and if you don't let me be the teacher for a little while, then you're going to continue to miss out, like the history before us, how you can see in so many different old past references of history where we still think the same way. We have no clue. There's documentation of light going on forever, and we're all sitting here somehow still, I guess, maybe thinking that it comes from outer space or something. Well, the truth of the matter is I know about that. I know about a whole bunch of things, and if you're cluing into the background there, darkening a bit more and stuff, then you're having an experience with me, and it's based partly on because I've done so much research with them and such like that. So if you're able to clue in there, leave some really clear short messages for other people, please. Let's start showing that you support my work, and that at the same time, who has looked in the mirror on my van there and seen the darkness and the brush back there? We've maybe even been able to get to see that change. I don't get to see it very good, but that's what I believe I'm picking up must be the sidewalk of this parking lot I'm in right now, where I've been staying a lot of times because it's on hundreds of acres of land, and of treed land, of bush, a private park, and so on and so forth. And yeah, because I'm here all the time, I really draw a lot of attention, and a lot of people recognize that on my channel and so on and so forth. But if you start sticking around, I'm going to start to, this next week and 2 weeks, I'm going to have a real comfortable stay. So I'm really going to push myself hard to do something. For starters, I got to work on my van. I got to try to finish the inside of it and make it more livable and presentable. Secondly, I want to see what I can do on bringing out a little bit. I think I want to do some lives. I can do a nice setup in a shed and just do some lives. Maybe I'll try to do one every night. So let me know if you're going to be into that. And it would probably start on Monday or Tuesday night and be up to maybe 10 days. And yeah, I could probably get in a number of lives with super chats if anybody would be interested. And maybe we can get me going on the road, and I don't know. But anyways, first of all, we got to start talking about the wear and tear of Earth. What do you notice that's wearing down a lot? What do you personally notice that seems to be damaged, seems to be spreading a lot? Something that you've noticed a lot more than 20 years ago when you were 8, or 30 years ago, or 40 years ago, or 60 years ago. Just think into the truth of your past, not into the BS of climate change, and you just remember wrong memories. Go to the real memories of how it really was, and write some short little comment on what you've noticed to be hugely different in this era. And I'll do my best to let you know with short amount of words. The reflection, and maybe a mimicry, or fooling, or whatever's coming out to make us notice what you're going to be pointing out to me, and so on and so forth. It can't really make much sense right now, but make sure you check those spots. I'm going to shut this down for a couple of minutes here, and then turn it on and see if I have anything to say. This hasn't been a couple of minutes, but I wanted to point out, you might have heard a light kind of a growling, grumbling going on. And if we really listen, there's mixing in with the train, if that is really even the train at all. And the ways that we get to figure that out is sound engineers can determine that pretty quick with some of the frequencies. Like they'll probably be picking up on some of the high pitching going on right now and stuff. So yeah, back to boss. Well, I just figured I could do a little adjustment here. Anyways, that was the difference. I think I hit focus and it went a little bit darker with setting. I figured we might as well get a better angle like that. I don't know what that's going to do for the mirror. I'm going to do focus on the mirror. See what happens there. Well, I can't get it to the mirror. Yeah, it might end up going into a different option. So I am running right now. Yep. So I'm probably just going to take it to 10 minutes here, and didn't really think much more of what to say or anything. So look forward to followers. I look forward to people bugging to get it out of me, because I've got a lot that I'm holding inside, and it's there, and I'm sorry if you feel robbed and so on and so forth, but we all are, doing what we're doing in life. It's just living and so on and so forth, and yeah, this is what's going on with me, and I'm trying hard to get it out, and this is part of how we're doing it, guys. Getting it out by doing this and telling you that I got a lot, and a lot of it comes out through all of my research. I show on there how I've even had a collection of DNA. So punch in Tin Man and DNA and see what you come up with, or my Armstrong Supernatural and DNA, see what you come up with. I got I think 3 or 4 videos on it. I think I got 3 videos maybe, and then one where I found it, and they're all the same, one right after another within, whatever, a couple of hours of time. probably going over 10 minutes there. Haven't looked for a bit, so if you ended up noticing a little bit more action and stuff, or anything, I haven't been looking. If you notice any more poppers, sometimes all we get to see are poppers, where you get to notice the area goes dark. Sometimes those areas can seem like they're as small as a silver dollar in blackness. And those silver dollars add up, I tell you. Oh boy, do they. They got a different value. And we can only do good with this. There's no bad we can do. If we do bad, then it becomes terrible. Where the camera and where that noise is even coming from and stuff, it's hard for noise to travel there because there really isn't any roads back that way where I'm pointing. Kind of around a couple of corners from where I am. So I'm going to do Cheerios. And good night. All that wind howling was them, by the way. Just trying to get us to that mirror. Go for a high look. See what we got going up in the bush back there. Oh, we can't see through because of this branch there. Alrighty. Cheers to the fam.